You guys all recognize that? We did that just to create a little bit of mood, not fear, okay? We're not trying to scare anybody. So you can see a big debris field of ice here now. This is ice that's fallen away from this iceberg in the last couple of hours. And that's the number one thing that's causing this iceberg to disappear. Is what we call fracturing or foundering here in Newfoundland. As these icebergs get further south, the air temperature warms up, the sea temperature warms up, and as it does, the ice becomes very, very brittle. And like I said, last night this iceberg moved about a mile and a half away from where it was yesterday. And the reason it moved, like I said, could be a combination of the tide. It also could be a combination of this ice falling off, which if you take thousands of tons of ice off the top of it, it'll lift. Yeah, we have seen icebergs flip over. They will flip. You're going to see, if you look right along the left-hand side of this one, see that where the ice is kind of smooth? And there's a line that goes right between that, where the ice is smooth and the rough ice? Yeah. Well, that's a water line. 2 days ago, that iceberg sat at that level. It's actually tipped towards us now, on this side, about 25, maybe 30 degrees. Yeah. When we go around, how long? I would say close to 500 feet, maybe even 600 feet from end to end. Paul said yesterday, Paul's watching us from the lighthouse, and we were 4 miles away yesterday, and he said, how high is that iceberg? And I said, probably about 100, 125 feet. He figures it's closer to 150. The top of the boat goes 15 feet. And he said, when the boat goes in front of him, the boat looked like this, the iceberg looked like this. Right? Yeah. So it's really, like I said, it's really hard to get scale if you don't have anything here to put in front of it. It would have been really cool if we had got out here when the Northland was going by. That would have been super, super neat to see the boat go by. But, yeah, I would say close to 600 feet into the shore. This boat's 50 feet long. We're 150 yards away from this thing now, so that's probably even closer to almost 200 yards away from it. So that's a big piece of ice. It's huge. It's 450 feet long around right now. This was grounded at 365 feet yesterday, so most likely it's not grounded where it is. Well, it could be grounded right there. It's 450 feet where we are right now. It could be over 300 feet of water right up there. Quite spectacular. What do you think?
Wow.
Amazing, isn't it? Kind of makes you feel really small. So you see a new water line being formed along the bottom edge now. See where it's mushrooming underneath?
Yeah.
Without current running around the iceberg, it's the number 2 thing that causes these icebergs to disappear. Number 1, like I said, is fracturing and foundering. Number 2 would be the current running around the iceberg will eat away at the ice. Number 3 is general melting. If these icebergs were just to melt, they probably would be around in 6 months' time or maybe a year's time from now. Like I said, what you see at the surface is 1/8 of that iceberg. It's 7 times bigger than that underneath the water. So as the old saying goes, this is just the tip of the iceberg, right? See all the green sticking in here now on the right-hand corner? See how it's really green stuff in here? That's ice underneath the water. Same way that the whale's pectoral fins appear to be green underneath the water, the way the light bends and refracts underneath the surface.
It's like a ship.
Yeah.
It's a different color spectrum of light. We're seeing through high and green. And this is probably the most spectacular angle right here as we come around the point of this iceberg. This is quite something to see. I'm going to grab a couple pictures here as well. When your guide takes pictures, and he's been to Greenland, you know you're seeing something pretty cool.
Yeah. Look at that.
It doesn't even look real.
No, it's plastic.
So you see on this side now, see all the ice to the right, that big kind of leg that sticks out there? It's all nice and smooth, and you see that water line running up the side there? Well, a couple days ago when we were out here, the first time we saw this iceberg, we saw it in the fog. And we were out here, we picked it up on the radar, and we came around the iceberg and we were thinking, man, this is an amazing piece of ice. But we really couldn't give a good appreciation for how big it was because we couldn't really see it that well. Now that we can see it, you will really get a great appreciation for how big it is. Well, the first time we came out, that big foot that sticks out on the right-hand side, we didn't see that. because the iceberg sat at that water line, and all that smooth ice was all underneath the water.
Wow.
Yesterday, it had a big founder, and it tipped to the left, and then it brought up this big foot of ice, like you said, this big leg or whatever you want to call it, sticking out on the right-hand side. And it, whoa, hear that?
Yeah, it's a fracture.
Big clap that on, Jerry. Keep watching, you never know. There might be some ice fall off there. We're going to keep a nice wide berth around this one today, because like I said, it's got, how much water is here, Jerry? 416. I'd say this iceberg is pretty floated now, I would think. Amazing, eh?
Wow.
This, like I said, this is a massive piece of ice. This is definitely the biggest iceberg that we've had here all year. We have one that was probably a little bit longer, but it was a flat tabletop type iceberg, like a sheet of the glacier as opposed to a chunk of the glacier, and it's probably about 800 feet long. But it wasn't quite as high, it wasn't quite as wide. So this one got all of the character, everything that you want to see in an iceberg. This one's got it.
Wow.
Shaped like a whale, yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah. What do you think? Me and the skipper did a pretty good job of carving this one out of styrofoam, didn't we? Yeah. This is a big piece of ice.
Jeez.
Yeah. Absolutely massive. Like I said, the only place I've ever seen one bigger than this is in Greenland, and that's the home of the iceberg. So you're going to see some monsters in Greenland.
It sure doesn't do it justice from the shore.
It definitely doesn't do it justice from shore. I saw people last night. I was sitting at the lighthouse last night. Some people pulled up in the car, got out with their cell phone to take a picture of this thing with their cell phone from the land, and I was thinking, yeah, that's going to be a real great picture. Because I know what it looks like up close, and it's a different perspective when you get close to it completely.
Wow.
Yeah. See all these big striations in the ice here now, and these vertical lines? That's the current underneath the water. So this, like I said, this end of it here was all underneath the water a few days ago. The current running underneath the iceberg will cause these big striations, these big lines in the ice. Absolutely amazing. So about 2 years to get here from Greenland. They're 10 to 15,000 years old, up to 50,000 years. When they get here, they got a lifespan of about maybe 6 to 8 weeks. So this one may last a little bit longer for the simple fact that it's quite a bit bigger. But typically, like I said, when we get to the 20th of July, maybe towards the end of July, we're usually done running tours to icebergs. It's amazing when you think about it, that something this big could all be gone in a few weeks' time.
Yeah.
And not only what you see at the surface, the whole iceberg is what happens is the top falls
Yeah, oh
off.
yeah.
Or as it falls off, it'll just lift, and expose more of what's underneath. And it'll all disappear over the next few weeks. So right at this highest point here, definitely 100 feet, at least 100 feet high. Like I said, this boat's 50 feet long, and if we were to tip this boat on its end, we would definitely get 2 lengths of the boat, maybe even another half of the boat up there, no trouble at all. Incredible, eh?
Wow. Jeez.
Now we're going to take the opportunity to go ice fishing here now. I'm going to grab my net out from under the bench here. You can stay right where you are.
Alrighty.
So we're going to go ice fishing, Newfoundland style. We're going to collect some iceberg, like some bring it on board here. See, there's such a nice hot day. We figured we might have a piece of Greenland popsicle, right? I don't think it's called Newfoundland popsicle. We're not Newfoundland popsicles. We're not made here. We're made in Greenland, right? So I think I call them Greenland popsicles. Wow, look at the face of this thing.